Hello everyone, I'm Neckbeard Erik, and I'm here to white knight all of you right in the dick. Today I'm going to teach you all a very important skill, how to apologize online. Let me just real quick apologize to this guy on YouNow.
Sorry about your balls. What?
Oh, he didn't like that. Time to send a double apology.
Sorry about saying sorry for your balls. Why would you? I don't know nothing. Pause. Okay. First of all, how you meant to say that to your grandpa?
Now, we've all had to apologize for things in our life. No one's infallible, but when you do make a mistake, the proper and respectful thing to do to mend your wrong is to apologize. Or at least that's how it works in the real world. Online, it's a completely different story. You barely ever see apologies on the internet. And I think that's a big reason why just the tiniest of misunderstandings can explode into a bare-knuckle comment brawl. But hey, apologizing doesn't have to be a chore. I'm going to show you some really fun and exciting ways to apologize online that are going to leave you looking like a master of etiquette. In fact, I have something I need to apologize for. I kind of went off on one of my students. Here's Turtle Life, who posted this comment on my news lesson, which it has no etiquette. I don't know where he learned this, but I hate when students bring bad habits into the classroom. So I kind of lost my cool and posted this in response. Something tells me I could have run a fleet of Volkswagens through your asshole and you'd still be sitting there typing that comment like, huh? Did I just feel a breeze? Fuck you! Wow, not cool, Erik. If we're gonna get anywhere as a united internet, we gotta learn to put our anger aside and apologize to each other. So let me be the first to step up and apologize on the internet. Here we go. Pay close attention. I'd like to apologize for that comment. You were just practicing your right to share your opinion even if you are treating me like I'm some sort of fucking clown. And I'm not a clown, you asshole. I'm a teacher. I teach. I wish I could teach you to keep your dick out of your sister, you fucking lowlife. And post! Oh shit, that apology was worse than the thing I'm apologizing for. Oh, see? I started to apologize, but then I ended up antagonizing him further. Oof, really botched that one. Next, let's take a look at this video on YouTube called Feel Free to Fap.
Hi, I'm Tara Babcock, and I have a public service announcement for you guys. A lot of you have asked me in the past how I feel about people quote-unquote objectifying me by only talking about my looks, and if it bothers me.
As we see, this is a perfectly normal YouTube vlog, nothing to apologize for here.
So, going back to commenting on someone's appearance, there's two types of ways that you can do it. In an objectifying way, and in an admiring way. Here are some examples. You are so beautiful. Obviously just admiration, right?
But if you go to the comments section, you start to see some apologies might be in order.
I want to motorboat your boobs.
Now, the underlying problem here is that many women take all of these comments in a negative way because, as I've said before, they want to be taken seriously and they want people to see them as more than just their appearance.
I got her pregnant in my mind.
Well, my advice to you, lovely lady, is to just be yourself. Work hard, be genuine, actually have a personality, and show people you have a personality.
She's okay. I don't see too many guys fapping to her, though. She's generic looking. No one is gonna fat to you, fat breasts and butt, and your face looks like plastic. You're a boner killer. I just nut.
In order to get respect, garner respect. Take it. Earn it.
I jerk off to all your videos. Thanks for the fapping license. Fapping right now. Are you a porn star? Where can I find pornos of you?
The moral of this story is, I like getting compliments based on anything that I do, whether it be my appearance, an improvement in gameplay, my modeling photos, or my hard work on YouTube videos.
I jerked off to this video at least 7 times in the last 2 hours. This is why people skip the talking in porn. Fuck feminists.
Doesn't matter to me. It's all the same. And remember, feel free to fap. Bye!
So this part of the lesson is obviously about apologizing for the behavior of others, because I doubt anyone who posted one of those comments is going to feel like apologizing. So I'm just going to do it for them. I'm 11 and I wait till my dad goes to bed, then I take his iPad into the attic and hang upside down like a bat busting pee out my nuts. I like busting out the window too so I can hide it, but my neighbor Mr. Murphy saw me do that once, so I gotta pump the brakes on that, kinda like how I pump mad pee out my wiener in a sex way. Like this comment, if a woman's touch is a mystery to you, and reply if you're a girl. Sorry, and post! Boom! Classic apology right there. But what if you're trying to get someone else to apologize for something they've done? Well, there's an apology for that. Let's just go to Reddit real quick, where most arguments happen, and here's an article about cancer getting slipped into our polio vaccines. There's probably going to be some arguments in here. Yep, got one. Pistolmancer says, vaccines are not given orally, you fucking donut. To which Craigalatchi responds, there are many different ways to distribute vaccines. For polio, it's possible to administer it orally. It's pretty hostile of you to phrase it that way, especially since a quick Google would confirm it. LOL, you use Google? Yeah, it's handy for looking up common facts. More generally, I'm fairly certain any search engine you care to name would work for this topic. Yeah, just believe everything Google tells you, LOL. I specifically said use whatever search method you'd like. Even if you went to the library and looked it up in books, you'd get the same answer on the simple existence of oral vaccines. Well, Pistolmancer's clearly in the wrong here, and he's being a bit rude about it. Maybe we can help him understand that, and he'll apologize, and everyone can just go home happy. That's called the arbitrator apology. It's when you help facilitate an apology that normally wouldn't happen using good and proper comment etiquette. Pistol mancer, more like bitch hole cancer, because you keep bitching out your bitch hole and spreading cancer like a bad batch of polio vaccines. Now apologize to Craig so we can all get back to figuring out why the government's putting microphones in our dogs. And post. Oh shit, I did it again. Well, no one said apologies were easy. I'm just gonna revise that comment with a footnote. Edit. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to be antagonistic. I had to put my dog down today so I could find that fucking microphone the government put in him, and it's got me in a bad mood. Found the microphone though. Apologize to Craig. And amend. Hopefully we got in there before he saw that edit, and nope. Bitchhole cancer, ha, I'll give you that one. Wait, seriously, the government actually put a mic in your dog? Apology accepted, and case closed. Well, that's how you get someone else to apologize. But apologizing online doesn't always have to be with text. Sometimes it can be with your mouth. Like for instance in a video game with voice chat enabled. Alright, here I am in this game. First things first, I'm gonna have to find something to apologize for.
Blowing this.
Whoa, why'd you do that?
Yo, sorry dude.
I forgive you.
Alright, nailed it.
Watch out. I'm watching that left earlier. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Now I'm gonna show you how to craft an official statement of apology in case you really fuck up. Now let's take a look at my my lesson on how to deal with racists. There's a lot of pissed off racists in this comment section. And I can't have that. I love all my students. I don't want any of them to think that I'm singling them out in a negative way. That damages my brand as an educational institution. Unfortunately, I don't think any of these racists stuck around after leaving these comments like this, and this, and this. So they won't get to see my official statement of apology, which means I gotta go find them. And I got a pretty good idea of where they're all hanging out. This insanely racist video. No Apologies by Oscar Turner.
I'm not sorry for the colonization of indigenous peoples. After Europeans left, they went back to their third world ways. Moreover, these people create nothing new, except for dictatorship, cannibalism, poverty, and civil war. I'm not sorry for apartheid.
Well, this is what the opposite of an apology looks like, in case you were curious, and there's the racists. I'm not sorry for being better than all other races. LOL, go sell some drugs, Diego. Jesus, double racism. Liberals are a bunch of hypocrites. I'm Asian.
I'm not sorry for slavery. Every race on the planet has practiced slavery at one point or another.
I'm sorry for slavery. If our forefathers didn't bring those primates here in the first place, we'd be free of their savagery today. Great video. Do you have the sources on those facts used? Basic education's all you need.
Such allegations against the entire white world are just excuses to rob us of our once prosperous homelands.
Great words. Fucking sexy video, dude. So inspiring.
I'm not sorry for the alleged Holocaust.
You had me until going after the Jews. 4 out of 5 stars.
The Soviet Commissars murdered at least 30 million of my people in Eastern Europe.
Vid was good until the my people in Eastern Europe, so you're a Slav.
Thereby embracing the cultural and demographic genocide of a race that has created the very civilization they take for granted.
White unite. White pride. Murder the Jews. Oh my god. White power. Jesus Christ. I came here for Nirvana.
We're not sorry for who we are today. No apologies, no regrets, no doubt, no compromise. We're not sorry.
Okay, well thanks for walking back the theme of my lesson here, Oscar. Let's see if I can balance things out here by leaving a proper and respectful written statement of apology for hurting all these people's feelings, or whatever. Hey guys, Salvia here. Just wanted to apologize for that anti-racism video that pissed you all off so much. It's just that when you say stupid racist shit, it makes you look like a bunch of stupid racists. And I don't like racists. Not as much as you don't like minorities, but that's besides the point, somehow. Anyway, I stumbled upon this video when my grandpa emailed it to me. He loves this shit, but he's 92 and he's got the weirdest balls you've ever seen in your life. The ball on the right looks like it's trying to escape his body, and his left ball is crescent-shaped and muscular. You ever see a ball sack with muscles? Fucking crazy. Anyway, why am I here? Oh, right. You guys had shitty parents who fucked you up for life, and now you hate Jews and black people. There's a special FEMA camp in Kansas for people like you, but I'd rather you all just go back to the country you came from. Which, by the way, on a long enough timeline of human history would be Africa. And here's a dick train, choo-choo, and post! I thought that was a great apology. Now, here's a guy who definitely needs to learn how to apologize. This guy, Jason, left a comment on an online obituary for a 19-year-old who committed suicide, who was also gay. And why would I bring those two things up? Well, it's because Jason did. Yes, this is sad, and hopefully God will have mercy on both sins that this boy committed, the sins of homosexuality and the sins of murder. That's seriously a comment that this guy left on a teenager's obituary. You know, I don't like to preach, but that's pretty goddamn slimy. And he didn't stop either. When friends and family of this kid told him to stop, he just kept going, defending himself even. After a slew of negative feedback from everybody because of his comments here, he decided to post this on his Facebook timeline. Don't you love how intolerant the left actually is? Right, I'm sure any Republicans in this kid's family are just fucking thrilled with your comments. You know what makes this all worse? Is that this guy, Jason Christensen, is running for state senate in Utah. He's on the ballot. This is him. Something tells me that other guy's gonna win though, because I don't know about you, but shitposting in a kid's obituary is not a very good look for an aspiring politician. I know what you guys are thinking, Eric, you just gonna keep bitching or are you gonna leave a comment? Well, I'm gonna leave a comment. It's gonna be a good one too. Real good advice, you know what I mean? Really good advice. You should probably apologize for calling that kid a sinner on his obituary page. And send. Yeah, that's just good advice. And for you guys at home, don't take this as an invitation to harass this guy on social media. I don't want that. Leave him alone. Let me leave the comments for him, because I've got a lot of good etiquette tips for him, and I don't want him to miss them. I got a good one for this video right here, in fact.
My name's Jason Christensen. I'm looking to, I'm running for the state senate seat 16
What?
out here in Utah. Lots has been said about
What?
We have Republicans over here, my opponent, saying we must sue the federal government.
Speak up, you fucking idiot.
Them for permission to get our lands back.
Etiquette tip number 1. Lavalier microphones are cheap on Amazon, which is probably the only place you're going to be able to shop once your community shuns you for posting dumb shit in a kid's obituary. And post! Alright, let's close the book on that one, and then we're going to open it right back up. Let's just say Jason Christensen realizes the errors of his ways, right? And he wants to do some sort of video apology. First of all, he's going to have to stand less than 20 feet from the fucking microphone. Once he's got that figured out, there's plenty of on-camera apologies on YouTube that he can study. Let's take a look at some. Here's T. Martin, who had to apologize on camera after he got caught advertising his gambling website to children. He chose the act like a little bitch method, which is not real popular with the fans. Paula Deen had to apologize for saying the N-word a bunch of times, and we call this the rope-a-dope apology because she seemed real beaten up about it, but you know she was right back to saying the N-word as soon as they turned that camera off. Also, here's the Fine brothers apologizing for something I forgot what. Shit moves fast on this website. Now, the one thing that all of these apologies have in common is that people reacted so negatively to them that these people had to delete their apologies to save face. To me, that looks like you're just taking back an apology. It's bad etiquette. You don't get a lot of points for that. So let's see if we can find an apology on the internet that someone had the balls to leave up. Oh, here's one. Setting the Record Straight by Austin Jones.
I know a lot of you probably have some really harsh and negative opinions towards me right now, and I understand why you do. But I'm asking you to please put those opinions aside for a few minutes and listen to everything I have to say.
I have no idea who this kid is, but his apology is articulate and well-spoken, so he gets points for that.
I've recently come under some fire on social media for mistakes I've made in the past. I used to ask fans for twerking videos.
Oh, he's serious.
It's not something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I think is right. And I shouldn't have done it.
Huh. Well, it's videos like this that make me glad I'm not a parent.
But I am your son.
Actually, you're adopted.
No, I wasn't. You built me.
No, I mean, I put you up for adoption and someone adopted you. It's a couple. They're driving down from Oregon right now to pick you up.
You what?
Robot, I'm trying to watch this video.
This really blew up online when a YouTuber and someone that's very popular on social media somehow found this out and decided to blast it out.
Cool. Well, here's my etiquette review of this apology. Alright. Hey, I'm a little late to this apology video, but you ever notice that Home Depot always plays the most pussy-ass music in the world? You would expect a store where 90% of the clientele are burly men and lumberjack coats shopping for construction supplies and power tools to maybe play something a bit harder than Drops of Jupiter by Train 8 times a day. I feel like I'm at Lilith Fair every time I go to buy a box of drywall screws. And for the 24 Savage Garden fans left in the world, you guys must love Home Depot. Anyway, this doesn't have anything to do with Jamie Lee Twerkus over here. Nice apology, man, but the best apology is what Trump does when he fucks up. He's got a guy who whacks him in the head with a stick until he completely forgets what he did or said, so he can continue on with a clear conscience. Hopefully your ravenous twerk hunger is behind you, and I'm starting to understand now why people delete these fucking things. One love, and I'm big money! That's a post. Gotta give points to Austin here for keeping his apology up, so his grand total apology score is 8. Good job. So now you see just how powerful an apology can be. I think if we begin to open ourselves up to the idea of apologizing more, it'll make the internet a friendlier place. Let's make that our goal as men and women of etiquette. I'm doing my part. I've got this Facebook group here called Erik's Apology Corner. Check this out. This place is fucking awesome. Anyone can come here and post their own apologies about whatever they want, just to get it off their chest. Well, let's see what kind of replies we have already. From Jeff. I'd like to apologize for bouncing on my boy's dick for hours for apologizing for bouncing on my boy's dick for hours. Oh, the old double apology. No, it's good. It's a little bookmark from the beginning. Nice. Thanks, Jeff. From Brett. I'm sorry for inventing black licorice. I'm sure that one's been a long time coming. Let's see who, we got Ben. I'm sorry that I ever visited this page. Alright, well, fuck you too, Ben. Here's a reply from Chris. Finally, a place to skim more money when your YouTube channel goes sour. Nick comes in for the save. I'm sorry for Chris's bad attitude. Apology accepted, Chris. From Clark. I'm sorry you're fat. Pfft. Not as sorry as my girlfriend. Here's just a sorry from Toby. Apology accepted, Toby. Well, I have no doubt that this new Facebook page is going to help heal the internet and get everyone into a more apologetic state, which is a good thing. I think. Either way, it's already working. I just stumbled across this on Reddit here. Ah, my mistake. Did you just admit error? I feel warm inside. Boom! See, told you. You're welcome, internet. Oh, man. Don't forget the #1 cause of apologies is bad etiquette in the first place. So stay tuned right here where I upload etiquette lessons, like, sometimes. Actually, that reminds me. I need to apologize to my students for not uploading more than 3 lessons this month. At Ted Cruz. Yo, fuck you, big titty Mr. Potato Head looking drama club princess. Suck this dick and tweet! Don't forget to send your twerking videos to me on Twitter at Etiquette. I'm taking all twerking videos. Make sure you send them publicly so I got nothing to apologize for. Dudes only.